Hi everyone, let's look at our question. Today's question is, suggest ways or strategies to deal with difficult people or personalities. Remember that before we can answer this question, we must look at our descriptive or cognitive verb. Today's cognitive verb is suggest. Over here, we expect the candidate or the learner to suggest an explanation or a solution. Although it sounds like the learner can give their own opinion, this is not the case. Also remember that no split marks are awarded here and that the right marks or check marks are awarded at the end of the response. Let's look at our content. Identify the cause of the conflict. Secondly, a time and a place must be arranged for negotiations with the employees that are involved. Third, a meeting must be arranged between conflicting employers and employees. Number 4, plan the intentions for the intervention so that all the parties involved can feel at ease. Number 5, each party has the opportunity to express his or her own feelings. And lastly, expertise on conflict management can perhaps be obtained from outside the business if the business feels it is necessary. Let's look at the keywords now. Firstly, we have the word identify. Second, time and place. Thirdly, meeting. Then we have the word intentions, express and feelings, and expertise. Let's look at some images that can help us remember this content. For identify the cause of conflict, we have a magnifying glass and a question mark. Here, hopefully this image reminds you of us seeking an answer or trying to identify the cause of the conflict. Secondly, we have a clock and a calendar. This should lead the learner to remember the words time and place. Our third image is that of two people, possibly an employer and an employee, and they are sitting at a table, and hopefully this will remind the learner or the candidate of a meeting. Our fourth image is two images, a check mark or a right mark and a cross. Hopefully these images will remind you of when we are planning, and this will then lead you to the word intentions. Our fifth image is that of two people, possibly an employer and an employee, having a conversation with each other and talking or expressing their feelings. Our last image is expertise. Here we have someone outside of the business possibly standing on a box called help and pulling an employee or an employer onto that box. Hopefully this will remind you that a business can make use of an outside company that has the expertise on conflict management. Let's remove most of the content now. We are left with identify, time and place, meeting, intentions, express, feelings, and expertise. Let's remove our keywords now. It's over to you now, learners, to see if you can remember the content from today's lesson. Good luck!